Hey baby, what's up my darling MVPs and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see the heart. Of course you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the hearts. Guys, it is actually raining Liema pantsy. Of course, we all know one thing about Liema. You know, even the lovers, the haters, or whatever of Liema knows that there is one attribute of Liema that nobody can change, is that she has a good voice. And guess what? It may seem as though baby girl has actually gone into work immediately without wasting too much time, as she was seen with CC Worldwide, which she's a musician, you know, so they were seen cooking. And then the fans were so elated. You know, nothing actually gives fans so much joy, you know, to seeing their fave doing something post-show, you know, making the move, to seeing their fave not actually dwelling in frivolity, things that doesn't matter, you know. As you can see, get updated with your reality said, oh, I am so proud. Thank you for doing this with our baby Liema. When the lady posted and said, Liema Panty said we should cook. Thank you, Lily fans, for showing love. Guys, talking about the Lily fans showing love. It is good to have huge fan base, I'm not gonna lie. Guess what? They were playing, as you can see those videos that just played, they were dancing to the music that they were cooking. You know, as they started dancing to it, guess what? Fans took it so personal. Music that is not like officially out like that. Fans are already going gaga over it. The Liema fans were so supportive. On the live video, they were actually representing, not just on the live video, this was a TikTok. Like on TikTok, this lady was singing to a song that is that is really out. As Ada Baby said, Liema fans on TikTok play no games. It hasn't even been an hour yet. Like, guys, is this how much you guys love your fave? Like, is this how much you love them? Liema is working, your fave is shipping herself. Spot the difference. I know a star when I see one. These are Liema fans dissing Z. This is one thing I do not like. If you know me too well, you will know me that I love this housemate winning. But there's one thing I hate, is fans dissing others while their faves are winning. I don't like it. I really do not like it. It is not, it can never be cool with it. I can never be cool with it at all. It can never be cool with me, no matter how you try to paint it. Dissing someone else because your fave is doing something. Come on, come on. It ain't worth it at all. At least your fave sang that song, ain't worth it. This one ain't worth it at all. Liema, the songbird, is already making bangers with superstars. She is making me so proud. It was just raining Liema. Liema already started working, no time for rubbish, you know. So they were just like spotted Liema Panty in the studio with CC Worldwide. Mother is cooking, Sana. The fans were just happy, you know, seeing that, oh, because some people already said Liema will mod them post-show. Even some of the housemates were thinking the same thing. They think Liema will still continue with this Jared-ish post-show. All I want for her really is to do so well with her music career. I am glad it's becoming a reality so soon, even right before our eyes. Liema Panty, the girl you can't ignore for real. They were just jubilating so much and was being supportive. Oh, I am so proud. Thank you for doing this with our baby. Like, it was just everywhere. They were just on that lady's posts, you know, thanking her. And the vibe was too much in that house. As in where they were actually making the music, the vibe was so real. Oh, Liema is already putting in the work. She's in the studio cooking with the famous CC, you know. And then this one says, she's always giving bragging rights. My baby Liema, the world is not ready for you. Papa Ghost, thank you for giving Liema her flowers. Now she is busy already. When you're big, you're big. Gosh, Cece can sing. The two of them on a song will make us cry. I already know it. So that is how fans have been jubilating. That is how fans have been celebrating Liema. Now, guys, hey, you see this particular matter right now? Mcjnr is going through it yet again. Is that Mcjnr must not speak anymore. So I've just said you guys on the part of where like Mcjnr says something about Mcjnr that they dragged him, that later Mcjnr actually proved the fans who were coming for Mcjnr wrong. Now, there is this one again. They asked the winner of this season to actually say what he foresee from the top seats, from these housemates, from some of the housemates actually, what he foresee them doing in future, like where they will be in the nearest future. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like he's just going to mention this person's name and tell us where this person is going to be in the nearest future. That is, he had to mention 5 housemates, you know, that he thinks he will be seeing them so place and so, you know, in the nearest future. So when he was asked about it, you know, and then he started with his mentions. When he started with his mentions, Z was excluded from his mentions, right? But let's first off see how he did mention. He started off with Liema, his own Liema, his friendship. He said Liema is gonna actually have a record deal, that he see Liema having a record label signing her soon, that he see Liema going so far in height when it comes to music. It was not long they actually brought this video out. Next thing we saw Liema singing with CC Worldwide. You know, so he actually placed Liema and said Liema, a record deal breaker is coming. And then he said for Mcjnr that something big is actually coming for Mcjnr, that Mcjnr has this personality, you know, has this personality of somebody who will be on a reality show. So that he's expecting to see Mcjnr on a reality show, that he's not going to be surprised seeing Mcjnr on a reality show, because his personality deposits that he has this personality that you would not want to ignore, because you would always laugh and everything. So he thinks Mcjnr is one person that he would be seeing in a reality TV show, you know. And then for Mpumi, he said Mpumi is going to be the baddest MCs, that we saw Mpumi do her thing in the house during the, what is it called now, the party. During the pool party, during the Saturday night party, especially the pool party, like I enjoyed Mpumi so much. With the hype and everything, baby girl is really good at that one. And she did not leave this without mentioning Papa Ghost. You know, he said Papa Ghost is going to be writing something soon that he would be watching. That was how he put it. He said, I'm going to be watching Papa Ghost, what he wrote very soon. The boy is so good with what he does. Baby boy is so good with what he does. I think he's going to be writing something I will be watching very soon. That was how he put it. And then for Sinaye, he said presenting, especially when it comes to giving sports analysis, that Sinaye is so good with presenting. We all saw those housemates in the house, right? And then we know that with all of this narration he gave to them, you'd think he's on point. Yeah, he is really on point on this housemate. But this did not sit well with some peeps, as they be like, you just mentioned all the top 6, like all the top 5, but Z name was not there. What really happened? Why was Z not inclusive? Why did you exclude her? What is it, that you don't know what you could use for Z? Or is it that you think Z does not have anything to show off in the nearest future? Some people were dragging him. Some people were saying this. Or some people were like, oh, you have to replace Z with Liema and all of that. So in my mind, I'm like, when he was asked this thing, I do not think they asked him to mention the top, the final housemate. I do not think that was what they asked him to do. I think he just solely chose this housemate because it is the housemate that he left the house recently with. And then he now chose Liema because, of course, he knows Liema has this outstanding stuff for music. So to me, I feel it is not that. Meanwhile, the Liema stans are using it, like, how will I put it, to drag Z. They are like, oh, Z is talentless. That's why Mcjnr could not even place a thing for her. You know, guys, you know how fans do, you know. But to me, I do not feel it is coming from any part of hate from Mcjnr. You know, of course, some people, you would not know what to place them with. He's actually saying about those who showcase a thing or two in the house. Because now I paused a bit. I want to think what I would have said about Z. You know, if I am to say something about her when it comes to her future. So, but what I would have said about her is she's going to be a baddest influencer, because I wouldn't know what more I would have said for Z. So nobody should blame Mcjnr. Because I think in terms of showcasing their talent in the house or their skills in the house, you know, Z did not really showcase much, except he's going to say Z is going to be a seamstress, like it's a nice, a beautiful tailor, that she's going to own a boutique or something like that, because she really did show she was the one that was handling the machine. Because I at the point, while they were dragging him, I stood still and be like, let me check what I would have even said about Z. if I am to ask this question. And I could not really get the actual word, to be sincere. I could not really get the actual word, so nobody should really blame him. Because right now he's receiving another rounds of drags regarding not putting Z and replacing Z with Liema. Coming from Kim, Mcjnr literally took Z out of top C's and put Liema. I mean, what would he say Z is going to give us the best face card in the next few years? I don't blame him. Talentless dunk up. Liema Panty is blessed. And then this one said, even the winner knows furniture didn't have business being in the top C's. Liema Panty is blessed. So that's how the fans have been trending this thing of Mcjnr not including Liema. Sorry, not including Z in it, you know, and it's not funny to me. Mcjnr put his good friends in the top C's by force. Love him. So maybe I did not hear the question well. Maybe they asked him top C's and he actually did that. Because to me, I did not hear top C's. The only thing I hear was the housemates. Mention some of the housemates that you see them doing a particular thing in the nearest future, and then he started mentioning the names, which he started with Liema first. So, but the way people are coming saying that he did not see this Z at the top C's is actually surprising to me. I still repeat, I feel it was not a top C's thinking. It was a thing of, oh, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Just give your own opinion. Then he started with the top C's because these are the people he left the house with. Trying to come and think about Starkey that left so time, or Palais that left so time is gonna be so difficult. So you just have to do with the people they left the house together with. That is what me I feel. Meanwhile, have you seen this video where Mcjnr actually gave out his thing about Liema, Sinaye, what's her name, Pumi, you know, and Papa Ghost. Some people were like, oh, imagine, he actually did have something sweet to say about Papa Ghost that he's not even in good terms with. Why did he not say something about Z? That is because Papa Ghost showcased his talent so much. I see, you guys, nothing is hidden under the sun. We also Papa Ghost. Papa Ghost was one man that he has this thing to showcase himself. Like, he just want to be out there, especially when it comes to tax. Not putting Papa Ghost there is going to be so selfish of him, because he did not put him because they are not in talking times. Papa Ghost is good, and no matter how you do not like him, you cannot change that about him. Anyway, trace guys, I'll be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.